My homily for the 14th Sunday in Ordinary Time, the 9th of July 2023. Jesus exclaimed begins our Gospel. So he didn't whisper it quietly, he shouted out for all to hear, praising his Father for hiding things from the learned and the clever and revealing them to mere children. So we need to be childlike, to be attuned to the good news, full of awe and wonder, simple in approach, open to different things in different ways. The Father has revealed himself in his Son, fully human, like us in all things but sin, knowing joy and sorrow, hurt and love, disappointment and consolation. Through Jesus, we know our God, good, compassionate, supportive, and uplifting, as the psalm said. Come to me, all you who labour and are overburdened, and I will give you rest, said Jesus. We like the sound of that, don't we? We know all about labour, and we know all about the burdens of this world. How often do we feel, I could do with a rest, a break from all this? But hang on, Jesus says, shoulder my yoke. That's what animals wear when they must pull something heavy. And what else does Jesus ask of us? To take up his cross. How are we going to find rest in doing that? Well, Jesus is gentle and humble of heart. His yoke is easy and his burden light. Yes, we have a yoke, a cross, a burden to bear, but Jesus helps us to bear them. He makes them light. Without him, they are a crushing burden. So much, it seems to me, depends on how we look at things. Do we look with childlike, Christ-like eyes, or do we look with cynical, worldly eyes? Last Monday we had what should have been one of the saddest funerals here for many years. A young man of only 20, Liam, tragically killed in an accident. And yet there was also much to uplift. We heard about a wonderful, caring young man who had touched the lives of many for the better. His parents spoke with great love and thankfulness about their son. The church was packed like we seldom see today, and there were many young people there. They didn't shy away from the pain of that situation. They embraced it. They shouldered their yoke. And the love and compassion was so palpable that it carried us all along. So often today the world seems to say, don't get involved, do just what you want, avoid all responsibility and commitment. The exact opposite of what Jesus did, for he did get involved and suffered and died for his trouble, but saved us all by doing so. Under the yoke, the cross of our Lord, we become loving, compassionate and fully human. Lord, help us to shoulder our yoke, to take up our cross and follow you, so that we may be who you call us to be.